happy to be here. I didn't think I was going to make it past 30 basically, because my mother died of sudden cardiac death. She was 41. I inherited this genetic condition from her. She had cardiomyopathy and a large left ventricle, and it gives a very sluggish heartbeat. And as I was growing up, I didn't feel anything like that, but then symptoms started to express themselves. And my future, I didn't know if I was going to even have a future. In 1992, my sister's heart stopped as she was dancing on the dance floor, and she ended up going to a cardiologist, and they did a study, an EP study, to check to see what's going on with the electrical conduction of her heart. And it turned out she had the same condition my mother had, and they put in a defibrillator to keep an eye out on these dangerous fast rhythms. 6 months after that, I was running a 10K race, thought I was in the best shape of my life, and kaboom, I fell at the end of the race. It was determined that I had the condition also. So I got a defibrillator implanted then in '93. It got progressively worse, so I began not to be able to do things like normal people do. Probably the last couple of years were really horrible. I couldn't even walk down the street with a cell phone in my hand because I'd be so out of breath. I just walk into the bathroom sometimes with the symptoms. I was so breathless, and I just pretty much stayed in the bed and stayed on the couch, and the boys just moved around growing each year, around me. They were getting used to me not doing much. Had my heart transplant October 8th, 2009. I'm 2 years out. It's incredible. I can't even believe that has already transpired. The time has just flown. And I have somebody else's life inside of me. I'm forever grateful, and you don't want to wish for somebody's death, and that's not what I wished for. I just wished for my life. So being on the transplant list was grueling for 6 months. It was just, each night you would think, is the call coming? And it was just a very difficult place to be. Somebody's life was going to be lost, and I was maybe going to gain a life, and so I just had to go on faith and prayer, so I'm thankful. I still, when I run or I cycle, I'm just like, how is this possible? And I'm like, thank you. And I remember the Ramblin' Rose race. I was running, I was holding my heart for my donor, and I started crying doing the run because I'm like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. And nobody else can really understand that unless, they've dealt with something tremendous. So, not many people have donor hearts. It's surreal. It's wild. So I tell her we're teammates, thank you. And I want to meet the donor family so badly, just to let them know, look, I know you don't have this peace or you have this grief, but look what this person did. I have my life back, and I have my children to watch them continue to grow. It's incredible.